Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm going to teach you how to play Out the Window by Kehlani. I'm going to give you the chord progression, I'm going to break down how to play each chord, and I'm going to give you a strumming pattern that you can use for the song. If you are viewing this on Patreon, of course, you're going to get an extended cut of this tutorial where I'll go into a little bit more insight into the strumming pattern, as well as give you an additional strumming pattern that you can use, and also downloadable chord diagrams that you can have for your personal use. Okay, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd like to invite you to become a member of my Patreon. I'm going to link that down in the description and pin comment below. And now I'm going to get into an example of what the song is going to sound like. If you want to hear the guitar played along with the actual song, go ahead and check out my TikTok version of it. I'm going to link that down below as well. I can't have the audio on here due to copyright issues, so I'm going to go ahead and play it without the song. As you guys can see, I have a capo on the first fret, and every chord that I teach is relative to the capo. You need to know 7 chords for the song. Those 7 chords are D major 7, B minor 9, F sharp minor 7, A major 7, C sharp minor 7, B minor 7, and C major 7. And now here's a breakdown of how to play the chords. First chord is D major 7, and I'm going to give you 2 variations that you can do here. So the first variation is to put your finger on the 2nd fret, and I'm just covering the G, B, and high E string, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, the second variation to that is bar the 5th fret, and then we're going to put our fingers on the 6th fret of the G string and the 7th fret of the D and the B string, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, so it sounds the same, it's just that you're adding that high E string, that note right there. And so the next chord is B minor 9, so we're going to put our fingers on the 2nd fret of the A, G, and B string, and it's going to sound like this. Alright, next chord is F sharp minor 7, so we're going to bar the 2nd fret, and we're putting our finger on the 4th fret of the A string, and it's going to sound like this. Next chord is A major 7, so we're going to put our fingers on the 1st fret of the G string and the 2nd fret of the D and the B string, and it's going to sound like this. Next chord, B minor 7, so we're going to bar the 2nd fret, and we're putting our fingers on the 3rd fret of the B string and the 4th fret of the D string, and it's going to sound like this. Next chord is C sharp minor 7, so we're going to take that same chord shape, and we're just going to move up 2 frets, and now we're barring the 4th fret. And C sharp minor 7 is going to sound like this. And the last chord is C major 7. I'm going to give you 2 different variations for this one as well. So the first way is we're going to bar the 3rd fret, and we're putting our fingers on the 4th fret of the G string and the 5th fret of the D and the B string, and it's going to sound like this. And the second variation, the easier way to do this one is to put your finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and the 3rd fret of the A string, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, so those are the 7 chords, and so the chord progression is going to go like this. So for the verses and the chorus, it's going to go D major 7, B minor 9, F sharp minor 7, A major 7. And if we think about the verses and chorus in 4 counts, it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 4 counts at that tempo. Now the chord progression for the bridge is going to go like this. B minor 7, F sharp minor 7, C sharp minor 7. So we're going to do that 3 times. So again, here's a 2nd time. Now we're going to do it a 3rd time. Then we're going to go to D major 7. And for this one, I like to use this variation. But you can also use this one down here. And then after the D major 7, we're going to go to the C major 7. I like to use this variation right here. But you can also use this right here. Okay. Then we're going to go back to C sharp minor 7. Okay. So if we think about it in 4 counts, for the bridge, it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in terms of the strumming pattern, I'm going to go ahead and put the strumming pattern at the bottom of your screen, and I'm going to go ahead and play the chord progressions for the verse and chorus as well as the bridge, and you can just follow along, okay? So that's just an example of a strumming pattern. But like I always say, if you have another way that you want to do it, by all means, go ahead. You are the creator. But that's how you play the song. As always, guys, I appreciate you tapping into this video. I hope that this tutorial helped you out. If you have any comments or any questions about it, go ahead and put those in the comment section down below. Again, if you are not a Patreon member of mine, I'd like to invite you to go ahead and check that out. Become a member. I'm going to link that down below as well. And please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone that wants to learn the song. Right now, there's another tutorial popping up on your screen. I think you'll like that one as well. And I will see you guys on the next video.